Merci. I sometimes wonder if Europe's response in the face of every challenge is to freeze in fear of China and call for trade sanctions and state intervention. A successful EU raw materials strategy must be aimed at encouraging free trade. It should contain sustainable and resource-efficient management, innovation and access to raw materials for European companies. It should not involve stockpiling raw materials with taxpayers' money. Europe is increasingly dependent on a small number of key resources and is falling behind in the race to secure alternative sources. But it is private companies, not politicians, who can determine the need to build up stockpiles. If it is inefficient use of resources, they will do so. What we need instead is a comprehensive raw materials strategy that involves all aspects of access to rare earths. This includes trade, research and innovation, recycling and development of transport and infrastructure to enable development of domestic sources. We need better management of raw materials supply within Europe and effective measures to encourage recycling and reducing waste. Europe is rich in natural resources and it is also strategically placed with its proximity to the resource-rich Barents region. With minerals, metals and forests, Northern Europe has the potential to respond significantly to the EU raw material needs in a sustainable way. We also need to encourage innovation and research into alternative solutions and find ways around materials that European companies find too expensive. The EU strategy must be based on free trade and it must ensure that both developed and developing countries can benefit from the sustainable supply of raw materials. And we should also use the aid for trade mechanism. Europe needs actions aimed at innovation and eliminating trade barriers in third countries, not a policy of stockpiling rare and critical raw materials and undermining democracy abroad. And what we need is suggestions from the Commission when it comes to raw materials and rare earth metals, and we are still looking for these suggestions. Thank you.